So, good afternoon, everyone, or should I say good morning? So, as you can already tell, we are starting on a fantastic note. But yeah, we're here back again. Just me, the artist, working on his design, Vifor Valence. You know, I've just shortened it to Vifor nowadays, and the website is just vifor.co.uk. But the message is still the same. About doing the best you can, about staying positive, about living a good life, So yeah, instead of I was thinking about it and I just thought to myself, instead of consuming content as the usual prerogative is, when I'm working on these designs, instead of just consuming content, why don't I create something, upload it onto the internet so that people can see, what the design process is like, so that I can just sort of keep myself busy. You know, in my product descriptions on vifor.co.uk, when I talk about, integrity, when I talk about even this design is called integrity, you know, it's it's hard to convey that. It's hard to. It's not clear what you're trying to convey. Whereas in a video, it's nice and blatantly obvious. Someone can look at the design and say, "Oh no, you must outsource it." There are so many ways to cheat the system, basically. Like I could outsource these designs. I could get someone else to complete the design, to work on it, and to you know, complete the rough edges. Because this, for example, when I converted it into gray, because there's a color version, full color version. You might have seen it, you might not have, but one of the things that happened is that the colors degraded, so it looked quite bad. And I was looking at it as I usually do. From time to time I'll just open my designs and just look at them. Not working on them or anything like that. And I noticed it was looking rough. It just looked it just looked rough. And some people are gonna like that rough look, but with me personally, I kept looking at it, and I mean that's why I'll say all of my work, even the stuff that's available in the online store, is all work in progress because um, I'm never fully, what's the word, fully satisfied with what I create. I sort of just, I sometimes I just have to force myself to let it go and to upload it onto the store. Because if I continue working on it, it will be here forever, basically. So that's one of the challenges of being a true artist is that you're never fully satisfied with what you do. You can always see the inaccuracies and the mistakes and the areas where it's not gelling well. And I'll try to do this well whilst talking to you guys, but there will be moments where I go quiet. That's because I'll be drinking coffee, or I'll be really trying to focus and get it right. And one of the tools that I like to use the most is the bucket tool, because it I save so much time when I use the bucket tool, because yeah, yeah, it's just a faster way of filling in those blocks of color. Before in the past I would really shade it all in, and that takes longer and it comes out uneven. And sometimes, some of my most embarrassing moments, I thought I did something well on the computer, and then I check it out on the phone, and I see the imperfections right there on the phone. So, the uneven strokes and stuff like that, which is why, like, sometimes going with the bucket tool and redoing some of the lines, just painstakingly redoing some of the lines, is absolutely essential. And I mean, again, I appreciate that we're kind of bouncing from topic to topic here, but going back to what I was saying, the design was looking rough. It didn't look right, and it needed work. When I was looking at it, I was thinking about it, and I said, yeah, 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 this needs to come back so that it can actually look right and be done right. So, yeah, here we are, me working on the design, and I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everybody.